Before we get into today's chat, quick one. If you're not 100% sure how your HR is really holding up, take our free HR health check. It's short, jargon-free, and gives you a clear score on what's working and what needs a bit of love. And if you do it before 1st April 2026, you'll get a bonus 7-pillar strategy on a page, tailored to help you manage HR brilliantly for the year ahead. Just head to kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/HR-health-check check the link in the show notes. Picture this. It's a Tuesday morning. The team are firing up laptops, the coffee machine's spluttering away, and in bounces H, our wellbeing officer, part-time squirrel chaser, and full-time diva. She does a victory lap of the office, gets 3 belly rubs, and then parks herself right next to the biscuit tin like she owns the place. Suddenly, everyone's smiling. The Monday blues have melted. Stress levels, down. Morale, upper. Now, imagine instead of one calm dog, you've got 3 excitable puppies bouncing around, someone sneezing in the corner, and a chewed Ethernet cable dangling under the desk. Office dogs. Are they the best idea since tea breaks? Or a recipe for chaos? That's what we're diving into today. Hello, lovely people, and welcome back to Buzzing About HR. I'm Kate, your friendly HR consultant who loves turning real-world people issues into simple actions that won't fry your brain. Quick disclaimer. This podcast is for information only, not legal advice. Right, let's talk dogs at work. Why this matters. You've probably noticed more and more dogs popping up in offices. And honestly, done well, they can be magic. They calm people down, lift the mood, and make the workplace feel, well, more human. Done badly, you'll have allergies flaring, accidents on the carpet, and arguments before you can say who chewed through the charging cable. And yes, H is looking at me as if to say, not guilty this time. Dogs are brilliant morale boosters. Just having a wagging tail nearby can make a tough day easier. And those lunchtime walks, they're the healthiest reset button you'll find. H insists hers are strategic well-being breaks, especially if they pass Greg's. Dogs are also natural icebreakers. Even the most awkward Monday morning is softened by a friendly snuffle at your ankle. Suddenly, people are chatting who normally just send emails. They get us moving too. H is basically my Fitbit in fur. If she wants a stroll, you will stand up from your desk. And let's not forget recruitment. A pet-friendly workplace can genuinely sway a candidate. Clients remember it too, assuming your office dog isn't auditioning for Britain's loudest bark. So yes, plenty of tail-wagging upsides. The downsides. But, and it's a big but, it's not all sunshine and paw prints. Allergies and phobias are real. In fact, they can be legally protected. If someone's struggling, you can't just wave it off with, but H is cute though. Then there's hygiene and safety. Accidents will happen. Dogs are tripping hazards. And bites, while rare, are serious. Food prep areas, H is banned from ours, mainly because she can sniff out a sandwich at 50 paces. Distraction is another one. A wagging tail is lovely, but too many, just one more cuddle breaks and your productivity's toast. Fairness is also an issue. Why can Tom bring his cockapoo, but I can't bring my cat? Answer, because cats would run the company by Friday and we'd all be unemployed. And don't forget landlords and insurance. If you don't check, you could find yourself uncovered. Finally, the dog's welfare. Offices can be noisy or boring. Puppies and anxious dogs, not ideal. And if H doesn't get her nap spot by the radiator, we all hear about it. So no, it's not all Instagram reels. how to make it work. Here's how I keep it simple, my PAWS framework. P is for policy. Who can bring a dog, how often, and what behaviours expected. Calm, house-trained, vaccinated, insured, non-negotiable. And yes, H does have her HR paperwork on file. A is for assessment. Do a quick risk check. Cables, stairwells, open bins. Basically, H's favourite treasure hunt. Ask the team about allergies or phobias. And don't forget clients. A polite sign in reception that says, "Dog on duty today," makes life easier. W is for welfare. The dog's welfare, not just ours. Pick calm adult dogs, not puppies. Provide water, a comfy bed, and regular breaks. H insists on at least 2 strategic tummy rubs per day as part of her wellbeing plan. S is for space and systems, 1 dog at a time to start. On a lead in shared spaces. Accident kit handy. Spare lead in the fire evacuation plan. H swears she'd lead us all out anyway, and make sure staff can say, "I'm not comfortable with this," without drama. Must checks. Before you let a paw over the threshold, check the boring stuff. Your lease. Some landlords say no. Your insurance. Does it cover dogs? Your hygiene rules? Dogs in kitchens? Big nope. Your equality duties. Allergies and phobias can be disabilities. Handle them with care. And remember, assistance dogs are in their own category. If someone turns up with one, that's a legal access need. H says she's still waiting for her Access All Areas lanyard. How to pilot it. Don't dive in, test it. Run a 4-week trial, start with a staff survey, draft a simple policy, trial 1 calm dog 1 day a week for a few hours, check in with the team at lunch and again at the end of the day. After 4 weeks, sit down for a quick review. Do you keep going, adjust, or park the whole thing? H says the review should include biscuit rations. I've told her that's not standard practice. Traffic lights. Think of it like traffic lights. Red means stop. No landlord approval, no insurance, or a team member's health need can't be accommodated, and absolutely no dogs in kitchens, no matter how persuasive their eyes are. Amber means fix. Get your policy written, your risk assessment done, and your managers trained on handling objections. Green means go. Calm adult dogs, short visits, rota in place, complaints route open. H reckons it should also mean unlimited gravy bones. We're negotiating. Quick myth bust. Couple of myths to bust. It's my therapy dog, so I can bring it. Not automatically. It's not a legal pass. Everyone loves dogs. They don't, and that's fine. Your policy needs to protect non-dog people too. One policy fits all. Nope. Every office is different, and so are the risks. What would you do? Here's a scenario. Your best salesperson has a severe dog allergy. Your office manager wants to bring dogs in on Fridays. What's the fair solution? Maybe a dog-free zone. Maybe the salesperson works from home on dog days. Maybe you shift it to another day. There's rarely one perfect answer, just a fair one, properly documented. H says her solution is simple. Everyone works outside in the park. I'll let you judge that one. Wrap up and CTA. So, office dogs, dream team or dog's breakfast? Honestly, they can be both. Get it right, and they're brilliant. Get it wrong, and it's chaos. The trick is to plan for both the people and the pooch. Start small, be clear, and keep listening. If this episode was helpful, follow the show and share it with a fellow manager. And if you've got a sticky pet policy question, send it in. Anonymised is fine, and I'll tackle it in a future episode. H says to also send biscuits, but I'll settle for your HR questions. That's it for today. But if you fancy a bit of friendly HR advice in your inbox with zero waffle, come and join our newsletter. We send out bite-sized tips, plain English updates, and handy things you'll actually use. No spam, no fluff. You can sign up at kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/newsletter-sign up or just hit the link in the show